are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we apologize to what actually happened. We had a technical difficulties, but nonetheless, we are coming back because do have a very strong and formidable draft here to going into game number 2. How are you, TDZ?
I'm doing great. I never thought that we've just cut out on the very good part of the game right there. However, we're back online and we're looking at the games right now. This is game 2 of our third series if you just tuned in. And BREN Esports in the lead with 1 point, and YG's looking for them to force a game 3 against BREN.
Yeah, we still have to find out. Looks like YG do have here a slight advantage in terms of the gold, but Lusty is being aggressive into the PNK. Will he actually pop here the Purify just to get up for Lusty, but he doesn't have a Fatal Links just yet. He's level 3, but Sam Uzumaki jumping and running, but few will be able to take down the kill. That's gonna be on one more. They're going in. Looks like the Ling is or rather, that was Sam Uzumaki. Was actually thinking this was the Lancelot. What am I talking about? That was the Lancelot is almost dying for the side of YG.
Oh my, and even taking out the kill, or rather able to pick up Hiccup and also Sam Uzumaki. So it was a very good rotation here on the side of BREN, taking down 2 kills under their name with this kind of lineup. It was, well, just like what I mentioned earlier, they will just go and go every single time, just like so. Lusty here with the Fatal Links, just making sure that they are able to secure this kill every single time. So they have a lot of AoE, they have a lot of CC, so I think YG here just needs to make sure that they don't give a lot of kills away from BREN.
Yes, I definitely agree with you, TDC, and I really like what Lusty is doing right now. He's been zoning out the rest of the team of YG, just giving vision for the rest of BREN Esports. Now he actually saw 2 heroes under the brushes, but on the top lane, Royal Milk almost dying from that Hilda, and as well with the Loyi. But here comes the Roger as well. Few going into the back lane. He's actually...
It was a very good one, but right now, still 4-0. I do apologize for that slight inconvenience on our stream right there. However, BREN is still in the lead. 9,200 gold for YG, but on the lead we have 11k for BREN. And it is quite a very... well, rather, BREN is starting to ramp up the damage, or rather ramp up the lead against YG.
Yes. So far here, BREN Esports did really have a good rotation, and Few is eyeing for the orange buff here of the Lancelot of Shine. Will they be able to get this one? Flapeezy already here. Uchiha DK is being thrown away. But here comes Lusty. The Fatal Link will actually hit on 3. Few, look at the damage. Just like Wolverine, the Berserker's Barrage is going in. And Few still not done with it, because he will take down Hiccup as well. That's going to be a 3-man down for the side of the YG. And slowly... this is going up on BREN Esports game again.
Yeah, man. Again, Lusty every single time, catching, being there at the right moment, catching 3 heroes on the side of YG, and that gave a lot of opportunity for Few to dish out damage. And we're talking about Few here with the red buff. Oh my, again, YG, they need to keep an eye on their positioning and also keep an eye on this Atlas.
Yes, they really need to keep an eye on the Atlas, but just what like you said, they did hurt you well, TDZ, because they took down Lusty. It's actually too deep on the base of YG on that in position, but Few, I guess, is just gonna be farming away. Hilda can be able to run, going into the brushes just to get the shield, but still, Lancelot getting the kill. At least there's a silver lining for the side of YG, but Flapeezy is just busy getting the turret. But the flicker with the combination looks like the ultimate, or that was the what do you call it, the Lionheart, but the ultimate going out. Will card CC be enough? He can be able to get away. Wow.
Oh my goodness, the play from Lu Yi there. But again, I think it was wise for rather for Jawhead or Uchiha rather to use smart missiles and also use the flicker just in time, just making sure that Flap TZ weren't able to use his HP regeneration as well. So I guess it was a very good pick off on the side of YG, and they need to do a lot of those, a lot of pick offs for them to at least make sure that they're not out of the whole tournament here. Nice ejection from Uchiha, and also Carl TZ is there, just waiting for the right moment. But again, it was enough for YG to buy a little bit more time for their core to farm up.
Yes, they're really waiting, but looks like Flap TZ here already done his Wind Talker, and that's gonna be, to be honest, that's gonna be one of the best items getting as early as possible to Masha. It's not, you're not actually, if you're going for a Wind Talker, you're not going for the kills, you're just going for the pushes, because you could be able to clear minion wave faster with a Wind Talker in the Masha. And Uchiha going in, looking for a good ejector. He cannot be able to find. He has to pop the Courageous Mask. But meanwhile, into the mid lane, looks like Flap TZ is eyeing this tower right now. But the ultimate from Carl TZ, he actually ulted or teleported that Masha, getting the purple buff of YG.
That was quite wise there. So it means if the enemy here doesn't have the blue buff, there's no way that the assassin will join the fights within the next few minutes. And I think that it was wise. It was a wise placement of Louis' ultimate here. So it means that they have enough time for them to clean up the rest of the jungle camps of YG here. However, here in the bottom lane, Lusty trying to run away from 3 heroes of YG. But again, he knew that there are 3 heroes in the bottom lane, so it means that the rest of the map, or the rest of the lanes, will be open.
Yes, yeah, I totally agree with the rest of the teams. But Sam Uzumaki is in no man's land. He's actually going to be dying on the hands of the rest of the BREN Esports. Now, you could actually look at the map, ladies and gentlemen. All of the tier 1 and the tier 2 turrets of YG has already been taken down. That means both of the side lanes of BREN Esports are working really, really well. What is happening to YG right now is that they are getting clumped up into the middle lane. But we will be talking that later, because Uchiha DK, the Jawhead, will be there. He's gonna die for that one, and it looks like BREN Esports are gonna be taking down the tier 1 turret into the middle lane, and another invade to the red buff of YG.
Yeah, and Fuse just removing or stealing rather all of the blue buffs, or rather the red buffs of YG here. So again, main objective is BREN Esports are just playing with the objectives. No need to play really hyper aggressively. Just remove all the towers. Make sure that Shine MT's Lancelot doesn't have any farm at all, and it will be a very tight situation right now for YG. As you can see, 4,900 net worth. However, here in the middle lane, nice catch there with the Fatal Links. Uchiha trying to run away. That's a 3-man down. As easy as that.
That was as easy as it can get, TDC. Getting the 2 towers into the middle lane. Now going straight to the Lord. This might be a very quick and easy game for BREN Esports. YG, they have to find their group. They have to find what is the meaning of their draft right now, because they might face an elimination here. It looks like BREN Esports is eyeing for a 2-0 here on this third series.
Rebo, look at Rebo here. He's just standing right there. All right, and then go to the to the brush, get some armor, and well, he understands that no one can kill me right now.
Yes, I guess. And Fuel, wow, really, really strong using the core heroes. I mean, this is something new for BREN Esports, that Carl TZ going into the position 4 or the mage support, giving Fuel the core hero for the team, and it really working well for them. But now could YG, could they be able to defend this one? That's gonna be a big question, because all the damage, they're really afraid to stick around, because there is always a possibility that Lusty with the Fatal Link should be able to take them down.
That's true, and that's the use of Lo Yi here. Okay, we don't need to get that much damage over here in the middle lane. Going for it. Nice ejector, but the Fatal Links is already there. Now YG trying to focus on Few here. Few is still alive. He's trying to get that region up. However, he got cornered with the PNK. Flaptisi still trying to run away. He's way too fast, but here comes Koopa with the bite. Ngar, ngar, ngar. Hiccup still trying to chase him out with a slow. And Royal Milk unable to chase, or still trying to chase Rebo, but Rebo were able to get inside the brush area, and I think this is the situation that YG needs to make a comeback.
My God, this is going to be a huge comeback for YG if they could be able to pull this out. Rebo here might actually die once again. A shutdown coming from Hiccup, but Flaptisi finding an opportunity to bring down the PNK. Now, what actually happened on that specific clash? Guys, it's all about...
So, apat yan. Pero tingnan natin kung mapapatay nga ba or makakalmot si Kuya Ribo natin doon. Hindi na natin malaman Yung pressure na nagagaling ngayon sa Yangon Galacticus is napakahirap para sa Brain.
Flaptisi, hanggat may lupa. Pero yun, nice ejector palayo Nice save mga besties, and Ribo commended doon, nagsakripisyo na. Ako na lang, ako naman palagi. Pero heto na lang din, patay si Ribo doon with that Hilda, pero okay lang, goodbye time na rin yun para sa kanya. At least di napatay dito ang isang damager nila na si Kuya Flaptisi, pero tuloy pa din ang boxing mga pre. Nako po, naghahabulan dito si Johed, nawawala, hinahanap, direct. Johed, focus, pack, eto na, ganun, no, chinukchak, chinulim na naman mga bestie wapo yun, talbugan, talunan, pero tanggal lang immortality mga kaibigan, yet happy ballers ba, hindi na din mabubuhay for that moment. Roger was able to secure that kill for Johed, 45 seconds at death time, matagal-tagal na yan, pwede na.
Pero 4v4 yung labanan dito knowing na dyan pa rin 16.2 sa isang Alice. 16.1 kaya 18.4 pala sa Roger. So mas sakit pa rin knowing na they have a BOD and Queen's Wings. Buo na sana ng immortality, Even si Lasty.
Ayun pa. Si Royal Milk, yun ang pagkakamaling ginawa ni Alice doon. Di ko in-expect yun Bakit mo may check siya doon knowing the fact that she's a mage? At di naman din siya makunat na para tumangkin ng mga bagay-bagay. Siguro kung face check siya doon, dapat lang, yung orb lang. Tapos pag nag-proc yung lightning, alam niya na may tao doon. Kaso face check lang pero, pinasok niya talagang tuluyan. Gusto mong pumatay ata pero akala niya, joke lang, marami palang kalaban, di ba? So for this 4 against 5, mga bases, level 4 Lord, solo na lang din dito ni Masha, and I think that's the factor din yan ang pinakailangan ng BREN Esports din to secure this game number 2. Pero eto na, si Ribo dito.
Grabe,
walang pake sa mga minion. Gusto kong tapusin ang laban na to. Makakapasok kami sa playoffs next week. Pero mukhang hindi pa papatalo. Yun na, hinangat-kat na ng Roger, mga kaibigan, for that. Game number 2 will go to BREN Esports. Congratulations, ladies and gents, for team